So everybody know how to use that code, right? You put it on your phone, you scan it in a picture, and then the website will come up in a little yellow bar underneath it. You press that yellow bar, and it takes you to the place, that code, to sign the petition. So scan it on your phone, press the yellow bar underneath, takes you to the petition site, do sign it. Now, our next speaker, so I got bare black women on the panel. You like that? Because we're doing the work, yeah. And it was an action meeting, yeah. And so we've got people who carry the load. But we're going to move on, and our next speaker is another woman. Now, about 3 years ago, I was tootling on Instagram or something like that, and I saw a brand new company called Jamaican Valley Limited. Have you heard of that company? And it's no salt in their things, and it's healthy. And you can see I'm packing on too much weight. So I thought, yes, let me try some of that healthy. So I bought a big gift set for Christmas that year. And it came from Jamaica Valley, one of the early ones. And it had a range of products that were absolutely gorgeous. Now, since then, I've then come to know that Caren Balfour, who's the CEO of that company, is not only making great products, but she's actually empowering people in Jamaica in the agricultural sector to play a role and to earn money and to get an income. She's also doing the same here in the United Kingdom. And one thing I love about our Jamaican community is the dynamism and the energy that is out there. I got a call just the day before yesterday from a Jamaican woman who owns a shipping company who's sending 3 ships to Jamaica a week and wants to ensure that, I don't know where Paulette's gone, but she said she will take stuff if Jamaica National delivers it. And the other call that I had is from a friend of mine who said to me he's just got a businessman who's donating 100 chainsaws. Yeah, a chainsaw is about £350. They're not cheap things, but he's donating 100 of them so they can send to Jamaica. And even outside here today, I'm going to speak to a woman, and she's in the crowd. I'll point her out, save her embarrassment. She's from a charity. She's saying that they can ship container loads of stuff and equipment, specialist medical equipment, and they can focus it in the right areas of Jamaica. So I think there is a lot of hope and energy out there for us, but what it takes is some coordination. So it's not an unruly rabble, it's more of a conducted orchestra in order to make that music. But in order to do that, civil society and the private sector are going to be more dynamic, quicker, faster, more efficient, more direct than government. Yes, we do need government to do their things, but inevitably there's a process. And what I want to encourage you to do, forget the process. Let's get the stuff to the people by the most direct means possible. Are you with me on that point? Yeah. All right. So in saying all of that, I give you Caren Balfour, Chief Executive of Jamaica Valley Limited.
Hello, everybody. Actually, Jamaica Valley is not a new company anymore. Next year, we're 10 years old. So, yeah, it's gone quite quickly, but yeah. So anyway, good evening, everybody. I'm Caren Balfour, the CEO and co-founder of Jamaica Valley. So I know some of you probably use our products. And it's just really a blessing to be here tonight and stand among people who love Jamaica as deeply as I do. I wish I could say I'm bringing good news, but the truth is the hurricane has left a trail of devastation back home. We've seen all the headlines, but what's not shown enough are the fields, the farms, the people who grow the food that feed us, the people whose hands and hearts keep Jamaica alive. At Jamaica Valley, every single product we make, every bottle, every seasoning starts with them. Our farmers, our partners, our family. Right now, the family is struggling. Many of the farmers we work with have lost huge portions of their crops. The Scotch bonnet peppers, the pimento, the ackee, the callaloo, all the beautiful, authentic Jamaican ingredients have been battered by the storm. Our own ackee factory was damaged when 2 massive trees fell right into the building. And our seasoning factory has been struggling for days without electricity. We managed to get a generator recently, but most farmers we work with don't have that privilege. They're calling us daily, asking us to buy up whatever they have left before it spoils, because without refrigeration or power, the entire livelihood is on the line. And we're doing our best, but it's an uphill struggle. But we're not sitting still. We've been organising collections, gathering supplies, and trying to get them shipped directly to the affected areas. We reached out to Virgin. This is an important one. We reached out to Virgin for help with air freight. And unfortunately, our request was denied. And I'm a silver tier member, but I'm going next week and I'm not going on Virgin. So, yeah.
Richard Branson said no.
Well, yeah. Anyway, we'll move on swiftly. And but we didn't stop there. We've gone back and we asked for a smaller load, because initially we asked for 10 barrels, because obviously I don't think 10 barrels is a lot. We went back again, and then today on the way here we asked for 3 barrels, and that was again denied. But doesn't matter. A lot of people have been kind of very instrumental in bringing a lot of aid to our warehouse. So it doesn't matter how it goes, we're going to be sending those barrels anyway. Every shipment reaching right now can make a difference. We've also been in touch with local government officials, including MP Crystal Lee, that she's the MP for North West St Anne, and she's been incredibly supportive and hands-on trying to get relief to the rural communities and most affected. I'll actually be travelling to Jamaica in the coming days to work directly with her and the local councillors in St Anne, which is where Jamaica's Valley's main base is located. The hills in that region were very badly affected. My grandma's roof was blown off completely as well. And it's not just farmland. St Anne is a major tourist hub, which means the economic impact will also be felt on many levels. Our plan is to help with the distribution of aid, food, shelter, material, water, purification supplies and tools, whatever we can get to those families and farmers who have lost everything. The process hasn't been easy. We won't talk about Virgin again. It's been a struggle, but we're not stopping, because the people of St Anne and Jamaica as a whole deserve more than promises. They deserve action. Beyond the impact on our farmers and businesses, we have to remember this is a humanitarian crisis. People have lost their homes, their crops, and in many cases, their only source of income. There's an urgent need for basic supplies: food, clean water, shelter materials like boards, zinc sheeting, tools, and water purification systems, just so families can start rebuilding their lives. We're calling on both the UK government and civil society to play a stronger role in supporting Jamaica's recovery, not just through donations, but through real coordinated aid. And just as importantly, we'd like to see conversations start around a humanitarian visa program, a pathway for those most affected to seek temporary refuge, build and return home safely when it's possible. Because this just isn't about aid. It's about empathy, solidarity, and human connection. Jamaica has given so much to the world. Now it is time for the world, and especially the diaspora, to give back. This situation isn't just affecting Jamaica, it's affecting all of us in the diaspora. When our farmers can't grow, we can't produce. And when we can't produce, our shelves here in the UK start to run low. And when that happens, the entire cycle from Jamaica's soil to your kitchen table starts to break. Every jar, every bottle, every flavour that reminds us of home starts with a farmer back in Jamaica. So when we say support Jamaican products, it's not just a slogan, it's a lifeline. So tonight I want to ask everyone here to be a part of that lifeline. Support the businesses that buy directly from Jamaica. The more we can buy from our farmers, the more they can rebuild, replenish and recover. We're not just keeping a business afloat, we're keeping families fed, children in school and communities alive. If you're in a position to help with supply, shipping or even spreading the word, please reach out. This is a time for us to mobilize, not just as consumers, but as a diaspora, a community that stands shoulder to shoulder with home. Please help us spread the word. Share the live stream, promote this message, get others involved. The more people who see this happening, the more help we can mobilize. I know Jamaica. I know our people. We've been through storms before, literal and otherwise. And every single time we rise again. This hurricane might have knocked us down, but it hasn't broken us because we're strong, we're resilient, and we're together. So let's keep this connection alive. Let's keep Jamaica alive. Let's keep our farmers alive because when they rise, Jamaica rises. And when Jamaica rises, we all do. Thank you.
So important to keep that connection alive by supporting companies like this. We're supporting people on our island. Don't buy them other fake brands that come with a pretty Caribbean island on the front, but they're made elsewhere. We know what we're talking about. We don't need to mention them. Jamaican Valley brand is my personal brand, and I ask you to endorse it because we know that money is going to the right people. Thank you.